Hi, Theo here from ElectroFX.com, bringing you the next video in my day trading series. On the board right now we have the pound dollar for January 24th. The trend has been quite obvious here. It's been moving on up, and in any normal circumstances I wouldn't really want to push this one much further. We have had a bit of a range there that developed, and so of course we're looking for that kind of breaking out and heading on up again. The fact that we've pushed up so much makes me cautious, and in any normal circumstances I wouldn't really be interested in trading this at the moment. But because of the time of day that this is setting up, it became interesting to me. So it looks like things are moving. I'm going to quickly here place a pending buy. And a point where the trade would be void, along with a stop loss for if the trade enters. So what I've done here is I've just placed some lines using the Trade Manager tool, which is provided at ElectroFX.com to VIP members. And what this means is that if we come up and break this high right here, then the trade will enter, and it will mean that we've got an equal or higher low, and we're trading the break of that high to just get some momentum behind the trade. If price comes right down right now and hits that X buy line, then the trade will be void and it won't be taken at a later date. So it's just a bit of a safety net there. Now normally I'd like to target the previous high or just a little bit higher than it, but in this case we're heading into new territory for several years, and all I'm going to do now is just shoot for 1-to-1 and play this as more of a breakout style trade. So I can see up top here that my stop loss is 20 pips, which means I'm going to need to shoot for at least that on the take profit. Oh, look at that, bang on. So 20 pips right there and 20 pips stop loss. I expect it may slip a little bit though, so I'm just going to add a couple of pips profit in there, and there we have it. So I'll pause this video and I'll get back to it at the next juncture. Okay, the trade has entered quite close to that high. Hopefully things will just push through and break that. The stop loss is in place, the take profit is in place, only now I see my stop loss is 23 and my take profit is 19, so we did slip quite a bit on that one. I'm going to just even it out a tiny bit, and I'll put that at 23 right there, since we really don't know where this one is going. So nice and even, 1-to-1 risk reward. Just in case we don't quite make it to profit, I am going to place a break-even point for that trade. So if we don't quite get there, stop loss will move to +1 and it won't be a loser. So I'll get back to this video at the next juncture. Okay, this trade has gone through the break-even point and made it to take profit. So a successful trade. As I say, just to recap, this was a range breakout situation. When we try and read it on this chart itself, we had a little range, it broke out, and we were expecting that movement right there. The fact that we're heading into new territory made it a little bit risky, but what balanced that risk was the time of day this happened. This happened exactly at the European Open. So this was the initial action of the market this morning, and this is the way they wanted to go. So it just supported the overall price action that was being read, and we were just going with it. So nice trend following breakout style trade there, just to wrap up the week. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do stay tuned for more.